As you say.
And you.
On it. As you wish.
Nope.
I shall do it.
They can't see you, they can't kill you.
On it. I shall. On it. On it. Right
Very
on it.
well.
On it. Right away.
Very
Right
well.
away. Right.
What fools they say.
On it. On it. On it. On it. Off I go. On it. I shall. On it.
Ready? Okay.
On it. I shall.
Alright.
Really suits you.
Okay. We need to get on the other side of the bridge. Davith.
They can't see you, they can't kill you.
So that's your dissolution. Get rid of this fucking thing.
Right away.
Shall be done.
Let's grab some glory.
Oh, I hate two-handers. They're so slow. Well, it's nice that you finally hit the guy. This guy. Knock him out. Hey, shithead. Okay. Alistair, hit him with this. That's better.
Dead yet?
So here.
I shall.
It shall be done.
Say your prayers.
You are.
Excellent.
There we go. Okay. That's better.
Very well.
Alright. Ooh, got more bombs. More bombs. Okay. Let's see here. One to strength. One to that. Let's also get my cunning up. Constitution. Now we can distract them from other guys like Davith. Control them. Do crowd control a little bit. Okay. Put that Indomitable up there for what it's worth. Okay.
Over here.
Okay. So let's take a look at the quest update. The trail signs of the chastened have alerted you to an old cache in the Korcari wilds. A pinch of ashes, torn from a book on local myths and legends. The Korcari wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Ostia and Nebinar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legend says that Ostia grew up in the company of Gazareth, a spirit of the earth, bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korcari wilds. Gazareth began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Ostia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. Uh-oh. Bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korcari wilds. When Ostia met Nebinar, the two fell in love, and Ostia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her begone. Gazareth told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Ostia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit. But she began to miss Gazareth. And on the day Nebinar asked her to marry him, what? She cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazareth, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. Well, I think you made a mistake. I think you got things backwards there. There are legends among the chastened that Gazareth still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with its beloved Ostia, Gazareth will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Tevinter Dome, maybe Gazareth will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Uh-huh. Emissaries. Herlock emissaries have also been known to appear during a blight. Yeah, we just fought one. It wasn't fun. These darkspawn are the only ones recorded as being capable of human speech and are often capable of employing magic. We noticed with its little fireball and lightning stuff. Yeah, I don't know if that was a good choice, Asti. I think that was an unwise one. I don't think that was the right idea. Okay. You know, if all of us fought like this and got these types of kills against the enemy, I think the army would be perfectly fine when it came to fighting the darkspawn off. If all the army could be getting the kill ratios that we are so far. Of course, we'll have to wait and see. Oh shit, where are they? Where is it? Oh, okay. Here.
Right to the face.
Going after Deb.
Dead yet? All right. Let's go.
Well,
Dead yet?
Okay, good.
Right.
most excellent.
Okay. They hurt Alistair a bit, but in the end, he did okay. Yeah, Alistair came out swinging that time. There it is, the chasing cat. Yeah. Gee. I wonder if there's something funny and suspicious about a deserted fireplace with the fire going. I wonder if it's a trap. I wonder if there's a trick here. There's just some logs in the middle of this nice clearing with a big blazing cheery fire burning merrily away. I'm sure there's nothing bad here. Let's see how far we can go to flank this whole area. Okay. Okay. Alright.
What?
Then you go out there. Oh, be nice, Alistair. I'm doing perfectly fine. You're even getting more kills than most people. You should be very pleased with me. I wonder. Alright.
They can't see you, they can't kill you.
Well, there they are. Looky, looky. There's some nookie. Okay. I wonder. Alright. Okay.
All right, let's go!
Best
Any
be
last
wary.
words?
Down you go!
Okay. Okay, Davis.
Here.
Okay, Alistair. Okay, Jory. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Jory.
On it.
Very well.
No. Okay, Jory. Okay, Alistair. Okay, Davith.
They can't see you, they can't kill you.
Okay, me. Right.
Bloody monsters!
And you know what, Davith? Hit him with the pin and shot.
Yes. As you say.
On it.
I shall.
I think we work well together.
Okay. There we go.
We still need to find those documents. If they're even here.
I shall do it.
Let me check something. Yeah, we can sell some stuff. Thane helmet. Okay. Okay. Actually, where's Alistair? Yeah, okay. Alright. Jason robes. It's actually not bad at this level, maybe even for us. Ooh, better bow. There you go. Let's see what Davis is using. Okay. Nice. I wonder.
On it.
Okay. All right.
Darkspawn.
Very much.
Everyone's as ugly as the bird.
Okay, Davis. Let's put your pin and shot to work.
Back.
Okay.
Done.
I shall do it.
May our blade strike true!
May the Paragon watch over me.
Any longer.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Attacks are now aggressive. Hit him with that. I'll use that. Flip that off. Hit him with that. Aggressive. Aggressive. Aggressive.
What?
Good job, Davis. That was very impressive. Okay. Codex updated. Alphas. Alpha Herlocks are more intelligent, more skilled fighters, often serving as commanders or even generals. Okay. Let me check something. Okay. For the moment. Okay. Before we go there, I want to check something. There's supposed to be some plate. Pinch of ashes. Gazrith told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. I give you and scatter them over a pile of rocks and overhang overlooking that half sunken Diviner Dome. See, I knew this stuff was all human-made. Only they would do this. Pile of rocks. Let's see what happens when we go over there. So... Okay. I wonder. You know, I've got an idea. Okay. Ready? You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Whoops. Oh boy.
Right away.
Oh, that's not nice.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, Davith. Get away from that guy. Switch to a bow.
On it.
Now you fall.
On it. On it. On it. On it.
Okay.
Be Victoria.
Alright. Ranged. Don't do that. What the hell? Let's try that.
I shall do it.
Now who needs you?
Yep, do your shield pommel.
Here. On it. On it.
Right then.
On it.
Go ahead and do
I shall.
Very well. I shall do it.
Do not falter.
that. Okay. Okay. That's nice at least. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living is by possessing a living or once living body, but this is not always true. Indeed, a shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead. The very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to immediately seize upon anything they perceive as life, jealously attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life or fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch, they lurk, they envy. In time, such a demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those it encounters, just as it did in the Fade. Once it is drained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be known as a shade. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who cross its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Fade? There is evidence to believe this is so. Interesting. A shade will weaken the living by its very proximity. If it focuses its will, it can drain a single target very quickly. Some have even been known to assault the minds of a living victim, causing confusion or horror and making the target ripe for the kill. The tragedy of a shade is perhaps that once it has drained a target whole, its appetite is only heightened rather than slaked. From the journal of former senior enchanter Malus, once of the Circle of Ravane, declared apostate 920 Dragon. Interesting. Okay. So that's the story of Gazareth. And that's why you shouldn't have killed your poor boyfriend. Wow. I mean, no point to it. Karlak Alpha 18. Gazreth 18. Okay. Alright. Let's pick up that death threat. Maybe our warden's cache.
As you say.
This feels like an ambush. They could come at us in close. They could be a bunch of rogues. Yeah. Yeah, I would be careful. This feels like an ambush. Get indomitable. Go to
On it.
stealth. Why not?
Yes.
Get that shield. Alright. Okay. Okay. Empty. What
Well, well.
the?
What have we here?
Okay.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. And who is she? Well, she's obviously a magic user. I have no idea about her power. Maybe she's one of those witches of the wilds. I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell
Yeah.
me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
But of course. I am Natia. A pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds.
Yes.
You may call me Morrigan.
Hello, Morrigan.
Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent.
Wow.
How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Let's be polite with her. Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I find you
I'd
interesting.
be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember.
Okay.
So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
Okay.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Yeah.
Witch of the Wild, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Mothers and daughters, huh? Yep. What do you mean? The threat is greater than it. Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Wow. We're back.
I am ready.
What do you think we should do
We should
now?
go back to Duncan. If we are fortunate, we've completed the joining and all passed. Indeed.
I wonder who Morgan and Flemeth are. That's a very strange experience that we had.
Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait too... Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait too long, you won't be able to swing a dead cat without hitting a darkspawn.
Yes?
What do you think we should do now?
We got everything, so let's go back. I'm hungry.
So am I.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Hello again, Warden. May the Maker guard you in the coming battle.
Thank you. Alright, got good news.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Good.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
That's great to hear. What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover.
Okay.
Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
That would be great. But I'm not sure that would happen. You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
It would be nice to help him out. I mean, he did lose his old master being killed. Oh, no.
I shall do it.
Puppy dead. That's sad. A dead puppy. Oh, no. I bet it was the darn darkspawn blood that poisoned him. Oh, that's too bad. Well, at least my puppy, if he's not my puppy, I still think of him as being like my puppy.
As you say.
Well, at least these two are okay. But my puppy. Hey, little buddy. Take care of yourself, okay? Love you. Bye. Now let's go here.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Okay. Wait a second.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Thoughtful. Just so. Better. Never know when we run across the mage. Okay, that's more money than I've usually ever had before. That's nice.
again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Yeah, the backpack. It's always good to have your backpack full. I wonder.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Okay.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Yes. It hurts, but it. Okay.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
See what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Hey, you never know. Okay. We'll come back to that later. Oh. Dogs in Ferelden. I've frequently asked during my travels in other lands to explain the dog's omnipresence in Ferelden. Inevitably, I tell my foreign questioners that there are no more dogs in my homeland than in their own. In every civilized corner of Thedas, an astute observer will notice dogs employed in hunting game, keeping barns and storehouses free of vermin, herding livestock, guarding homes, and even used as beasts of burden in the mountains. It is simply that Ferelden's show an appreciation for the work that our dogs do, and perhaps the reason for that is tangled up in mythology. Hafter, the first man to be named Terran, the hero who united our Alamani ancestors to drive back the darkspawn of the Second Blight, was reputed to be the son of a werewolf. Now, perhaps this was meant to be some comment on his temperament, or simply a way of making a great man even larger than life. But more than half the noble families of Ferelden claim to be descendants of Hafter, and consequently many of our people believe they have some distant kinship with wolves. It is only good manners to be polite to one's kin. Good old brother Genitivi. Morgan, Witch of the Wild, such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? Of herself, Morgan says little. She does not deny being a Witch of the Wilds, but beyond that, everything about her is in question. Tell me about it.
I am ready.
Sorry. Let's go.
Indeed.
Just one quick check. There we go. Okay. You know, I wonder what the deal is, why everything is so secretive. I guess we'll now find out.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining is so secret? You're saying this ritual can kill us.
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
There's nothing we can do about it now, although this does worry me. I wonder what's going on here.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
We don't know that, Davith.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes.
Okay.
You saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am.
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those
ancestors.
Those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the darkspawn and use it to slay the archdemon.
Yeah, those who survive. You want me to drink this? There's gotta be, those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Oh no.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward,
no.
Jory.
Jory, no. Let's talk about
I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No.
No.
You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Oh no. What the...
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Awful. Terrible. I was really proud of our performance in the Korcari Wilds. Nobody died. Everybody did really well. We built up our supplies, and then two of the people I was with who are under my command died when we come here. One of them drinks darkspawn blood, which did not, and dies. The other one tries to fight back, and you killed him. I can't believe you killed
Jory
Jory.
was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof. They are not all made in vain.
Yeah.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams
Yeah,
after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Thanks, Alistair. I'm glad you made it.
Take some time.
Yeah, I
When
need
you're
it.
ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
I still feel in shock.
Death is never easy to accept, especially when it arrives in such a brutal fashion. Honor your comrades if you wish, but know that we must press forward. Always we must press forward. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Where do I even begin? Alistair, I need to talk to you.
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting. He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad, and, well, it won't be pretty.
Thank you for trying to cheer things up, but this was horrible. 2 people under my command died just like that, and there's nothing I could do. One of them was killed before my eyes, the other one died a horrible choking death. Davith and Jory gone. Just like that. Somehow the stuff we gathered up, it just seems like a sad joke now. I've got the stuff to sell, I guess. I guess that's something. Wow. I don't even know. And dreams. That's a dream. Seeing this giant evil archdemon roaring at me and breathing, I don't know, some sort of poison or something. Well, here's the thing then, okay? Here's what I'm going to tell you. You can keep your dreams. I don't want your dreams. Your dreams stink. Your dreams are awful. It is much better to be like me, a dwarf, before I drank that stuff and not dream. It was nice going to bed. You lay down, you're tired, you close your eyes, you get comfy, it feels nice and soft, everything goes black. And then a few hours later, you wake up feeling refreshed. You don't have dreams. I don't know how you humans can stand dreams if that's what it is. I don't know how you can live with dreams. It's so much nicer not to have dreams. Everything just goes black, and that's the best. I don't know how you people can keep your sanity if that's the type of thing that you can see when you dream. And again, Jory and Davith, dead. I went to all that trouble, all that effort to keep them alive, and bam! One of them dies a horrible death, choking on darkspawn blood, and the other one gets into a fight and gets killed by Duncan. And then I drink that horrible, tasting, painful crap. And then I have my first dream, and I don't ever want to have another dream again. But at least you've got your cheeriness up.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
Alright, I'm going to, sell some things first. Maybe you can give me something.
Back again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you? Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle, and I won't be distracted.
I'm so flummoxed by what I saw. Well.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Let's sell some of this stuff.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like. Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
I'm still... That was not a good experience. It's not a good experience. Fine. One last thing to check.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Forget it. Just forget it. Where do I even begin? Joy and Davith are dead, just like that. check one last thing, one final thing.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
See what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Nope. Nothing I wanted.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Davith and Jory are gone.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Too bad Davith and Jory aren't here.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Honestly, this is such an important thing, Alistair. It'd probably be better if we had a small party of people instead of just the 2 of us. We should honestly have like a dozen guards for this thing, given how important this is, including maid support. And rogues. Where's this Tower of Ishal exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Where will you be?
I will be fighting beside the King with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I still think we should have a group of people, like a dozen of us, to go there. How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
What if the archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
Honest?
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay. Of course we're in danger. Fine.
Stay with the Terran's men
Okay.
and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Okay. Of course we
Of
are.
course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Okay.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
If he exists, I hope that's true. Wow. Well, so far, the only bit of good news is about you, Alistair. You've improved as well, and I'm about to improve again. I want your health weight. I want your constitution to be better than that. And it's good if you can threaten them as well. So Jory's dead, Dava's dead. Dava died under horrible circumstances. Pups are all gone. This place looks rather deserted. Let's see. Yep, there we go.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
You know, they could at least have... Yep, damn stupid human make. Oh, great. Oh, human make. If only this was dwarven. Oh, great. If only this was dwarven. They need a dwarven defenses. This is terrible. Alistair, you alright? Stupid. Oh, look at all those people dead. It's because of this dumb, stupid human buildings. They should have been built by dwarves. Everything would have been fine. Okay, some people would have died, but it would have been a heck of a lot better. What's this?
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken... You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What?
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Why didn't you station more people? Everybody knows they come up, they dig up through the ground. This should have been better protected. Come on, people. This is ridiculous. Oh, most of our people are dead because we didn't realize the enemy was going to come up from the ground. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Come on, people. Take that. Take that. Yeah, that's a junk weapon. It's not junk, but yeah. Let me do something. Honestly, take this. Take the Duke Mace. Okay, Circle Mage. There we go. You're gonna need more health. No, never mind. I know who really needs health. There's like no health at all. There you go, Tower Guard. Yep. See if there's anything over here. Yep, there is. Okay, so they should have stationed more troops here. They should have known that the darkspawn might try something like this, and they should have guarded against it accordingly, and they didn't. That's ridiculous. For what it's worth.
We must get to the top of the tower.
What do we do now?
Okay. Well, at least we've got a mage with us. Okay, guys.
At your order.
And that too!
Alright.
Enough! As you say.
That!
Shall be done. Or the thing
Okay,
that fails.
go and take that!
Right then.
Die! Just die already!
As you say. Shall be done. Very well.
Die!
Alright, guys. Tower guard. Aggressive.
All right.
Our skill has won the day!
That's nice. Okay.
We must get to the top of the tower.
We will. Now let's back off for a moment.
Shall be done.
Gather everything.
Shall be done.
Okay.
It is begun.
Good, I needed that. Maybe I could have saved more lives, I don't know.
I shall do it.
Didn't really have a way to heal them. That looks tougher than normal. Okay, study the helm. Okay. Would have been nice to have a mage's cowl to do something, maybe even health resistance or something. More stuff over here. That's some death root. Okay, let's go to the death root.
We need to get to the beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
I know. First. Alright. Okay. Alright. But I'm not going to activate this.
It is begun.
Okay. Let's just pause for a moment and talk to this guy.
Help us, Grey Warden.
That's the plan. tower machine. Something different. Okay, whatever. One more time. Tower guard. See if we can get a bit of help.
It is begun.
On it. All right.
I shall do it.
Off I
Very
go.
well.
Right, man.
Okay. This was not handled the best.
What?
Alistair? Alistair, I've told you. Oh, that's why. That was sloppy of me.
On it. Done.
Go back down here. Trust me. This could have been handled much better. I got really badly injured in that case. Alright, everybody, let's go. Let's fucking go. No shitheads. Let's go right up here. Go.
As you wish.
For the fool.
of shit. Oh, for goddamn sake. It's really fucking simple.
Send me.
Like that!
Okay. Probably took more damage than I should have trying to build these guys up by giving them kills. Yeah, I have to be more careful with myself.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Guess we can forget about that. Okay. Let's see what it's like down here. Oh, we killed everything. Alright. Time for us to go. Here's the thing. Yes. Okay. Otherwise... Sure, more stamina, why not? Give her more magic, why not? A few things.
Let's do that.
Shush.
Yes.
Shall be done. Very well. It is begun.
Come on!
I am armed.
Get the hell over there. Everybody.
On it.
Covered. Okay. That pulled them. Fine, ranged. All right.
Done.
I am ready.
Very well.
All right. Drink the juice. Everybody,
As you say.
get in here.
I will do it.
Tower guard.
Very well.
Ready? Alright. Ranged. Alright. Oh, you fuck-nutted bastard.
What? Right.
Alright. Where's the other thing? Aggressive. You. Alright. You. And Alistair. Good decapitation. Maybe I could have found a way to get all of them across at once, but didn't quite work. That used a lot of health poultices. I think I used 7 of the lighties. Okay. Okay, ready? Get the bow ready. No. Okay. Okay, emissary.
As you say.
Good job decapitating him. Okay, well at least we got one of the real health poultices.
Right.
Okay, Alistair.
Off I go.
Let's run.
Here.
Okay. Tower guard. You know what? I think the tower guard is better off doing this thing right there. Done with that.
There's so many! This is it!
Okay, Alistair. Yeah. Go ahead. Whoops, I did not realize I was doing ranged. Do it.
Here.
Okay. we've got a lot of grenades. Though we don't necessarily have anyone who can use them yet. Okay. And here they come. Come on, guys.
Them down!
Alright. Okay.
What do we do now? We must get to the top of the tower.
It's okay. It's nice to have a mage with us. You sit here and wait. Okay, Alistair. Alright. There's another guy.
Off I go.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Gee, it might have been nice to if someone had noticed this hole or done something to guard against it. Really? Wow.
Done.
The Paragon wants to choke.
Right. Done.
What the fuck is this? Oh.
As you say. As you say. I am ready.
Done.
We fight for honor.
Hit him.
This is it!
Okay, this feels a little sloppy.
Healing.
Very well.
It is begun.
Let's get some glory!
Alistair's on a bit of a tear. The Circle Mage is doing fine, and even the, Tower Guard is doing okay. Getting a few kills in. It's too bad I don't have anyone to open up all these chests.
Very well. It is begun.
Maker's breath. What are these darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
The real problem was that they didn't have more guards here, and that we should have had a larger group to escort us, as I said before and prior to this. As I stated prior to this. Oh, God. Oh, I don't believe I can stand by that. Ugh.
We must get to the top of the tower.
I know.
Do this, do that.
Yep, that's you.
What?